Actor Steve Burton is known for his work on General Hospital. Recently, the actor has made headlines over divorce proceedings with his ex, Sherry Burton. At one point, the actor is believed to have accused his ex of violating the terms of their divorce deal. Burton is known for his work on soaps. In 1991, he first took on the role of Jason Morgan, originally Jason Quartermain, on General Hospital, a role he has played on and off through the years. He is also known for playing Harris Michaels on Days of Our Lives and Dylan McAvoy on The Young and the Restless. In his personal life, Burton married Sherry Gustin in 1999, having 3 children together. By 2022, Burton announced he and Sherry has separating. Their divorce was finalized the following year. According to In Touch Weekly, court documents have come to light that reveal Steve rushed to court this past November concerning the divorce. At the time, it was claimed Sherry went against the terms of their divorce deal. According to the December 2023 settlement, the exes agreed on joint legal and physical custody. Steve also agreed to pay his ex a monthly $12,500 in child support. At the time, the money was divided between 2 of their children. $2,500 went to their teenage son, while $10,000 went to their younger daughter. Since their son has become an adult, Steve is only required to pay support for his daughter. In addition, Steve agreed to pay Sherry $50,000 monthly, despite her giving up her right to spousal support. In the November 2024 motion, however, Steve claimed that Sherry was not allowing him time with their daughter Brooklyn, despite their previous agreement. He also noted Sherry expressed a desire to move from California to Tennessee back in 2023. Believing the move was permanent, Steve gave up his own California home's lease, planning to move as well. He also remodeled his own Tennessee home, even asking a tenant to leave. According to a statement, Steve shared, "Consequently, I lost the rental income one was once receiving on my Tennessee property. I also left my job at Days of Our Lives and obtained new employment in order to accommodate my new residency." Eventually, however, Sherry decided to move back to California. As Steve noted, "I would not have moved to Tennessee and completely changed my life had it not been for Sherry's decision to move there." In addition, he claimed the fallout of the move also impacted his time with their daughter. As Steve shared, "Sherry has since made it extremely difficult for me to see Brooklyn and take her to Tennessee so that we can spend quality time together. Sherry has even demanded that I provide her with notice and obtain her approval before I can exercise my custodial time with Brooklyn." Sherry allegedly would not allow Brooklyn to travel to Tennessee, requiring Steve to travel to California to be with her. At the time, Steve noted, "Although I travel to and from California for work, I do not have a home there as I gave up my lease when I moved to Tennessee." Reportedly, Steve tried to work out a visitation schedule since getting rehired by General Hospital. For her part at the time, Sherry alleged that the claims were disingenuous. She also highlighted that Steve worked in California and not Tennessee. Sherry also claimed the issue with Brooklyn traveling was due to her missing school. She also claimed, "Steve often makes plans with Brooklyn without discussing them with me first." General Hospital star Steve Burton has accused his ex-wife of violating their divorce deal, and the pair now are back in court 1 year after reaching a settlement, it has been reported. The 54-year-old actor, best known for his portrayal of Jason Morgan on the ABC series, went to court on November 19, 2024, claiming his ex Sherry Burton was not following the terms of their divorce deal. The pair, who were married for 23 years and share 3 children, finalized their divorce in December 2023. According to their settlement, the parents agreed to share joint legal and physical custody of the children, with Steve paying Sherry $12,500 per month in child support. The amount was broken down as $10,000 for Brooklyn, who is now 10 years old, and $2,500 for Jack, who was 17 at the time of the settlement. Jack, alongside his sister McKenna, is now an adult, meaning that Steve now only pays support for his youngest child. While Sherry gave up her right to spousal support, Steve agreed to pay his ex $50,000 in monthly installments. However, In Touch reported that Steve filed a motion in November 2024, claiming that his ex was not allowing him to spend time with Brooklyn despite them being awarded joint custody. He claimed that Sherry told him in May 2023 that she was considering moving from California to Tennessee, which is something he would have considered doing too. The actor said, "I was not opposed to a move to Tennessee, as we previously lived in the state and also had family there. Our older son Jack had also expressed a desire to move back to Tennessee." He added in a declaration, "I was willing to move if Sherry was serious about doing so, as I wanted to remain a constant in our minor children's lives." Shortly after, Steve said he became concerned that Sherry was reconsidering her decision. However, in September 2023, she submitted an offer on a home in Tennessee and asked Steve for a loan of $57,000 for closing costs the following months. The actor said he gave up his lease on his home in California and asked his tenant to move out of his rental home in Tennessee so he could remodel it, which he spent $40,000 on, and move there to be near his daughter. Steve told the court, "Consequently, I lost the rental income one was once receiving on my Tennessee property. I also left my job at Days of Our Lives and obtained new employment in order to accommodate my new residency. I would not have moved to Tennessee and completely changed my life had it not been for Sherry's decision to move there." But after that, the soap star said his ex decided to move back to California after he uprooted his entire life, which made it difficult for him to have frequent and continuing contact with his underage daughter. The actor said he decided to stay in Tennessee as his son Jack is happy in the state, but has claimed that Sherry has refused to allow him time with Brooklyn. Steve said, "Sherry has since made it extremely difficult for me to see Brooklyn and take her to Tennessee so that we can spend quality time together. Sherry has even demanded that I provide her with notice and obtain her approval before I can exercise my custodial time with Brooklyn." He went on to claim that his ex said Brooklyn cannot travel to Tennessee, so he has to go to California to see her. The actor, who was rehired by General Hospital in January last year, added, "Although I travel to and from California for work, I do not have a home there as I gave up my lease when I moved to Tennessee. As such, exercising my custodial time in California is not feasible." In her response, Sherry described Steve's claim about moving to Tennessee as disingenuous while pointing out he works in California, where his oldest daughter also lives. The mom claimed, "When he is here, he takes her to dinner 1 to 2 times a week for about an hour each time, and occasionally takes her to school. Other than for vacations and/or holidays, he does not ask to have her for overnights. Therefore, his claim that I act as a gatekeeper is disingenuous." According to In Touch, the exes attended mediation on December 20, 2024, but were unable to reach an agreement.